Hey guys, how's it going? There we go. Got a little background music, as always. How's everyone been? How's everyone's week been? For me, at least, it's been pretty good. I went outside, which is something I don't do that much. I know. It's bad. But I'm trying to go out and explore, like walk around, actually enjoy the place that I live. Yeah. And during my little excursion, I went to this cool bookstore. It's like right near my house, and I've been wanting to go for like ever. And like, I'm like, why not? I am unemployed, so why not? And I found the most interesting book. If anyone would like to guess what this book might entail, I'll give you a slight hint. Like, look at the pictures on the wall, specifically, like, I guess that one. It's an academic kind of spooky, if you will. I found a book that's basically like this librarian recounting her experience in studying flesh-bound books. I'm excited to read it. That's all I can say about that. But what more I can say is this evening we are once again coming back to our lovely princess. I've missed her. I've been thinking about her. Nah, I'm ready to return, see if we can actually save her. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really know if the point of the game is... Well, it's called Slay the Princess. But it's like... I don't think in the end she's gonna die, honestly. Like, personally? Oh. Let me set up the gameplay page. I gotta move chat. Not chat. Where should I put chat? Let's see. Let me test something real quick. Anyway, tell me, did anyone find any fun things this weekend? Not weekend. Week. It's almost the weekend. Oh. Oh, wait. Literally, chat, type anything in chat. I have to see where chat is. I want to be able to set it up right. Nah. Guys, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I like can't... Okay. Gameplay. Let me in. There we go. Oh, is that a reference from the last time we played? Ah, yes. I just wanted to be let in to see our lovely lady. Like, come on. I am small brain. Yeah. All right. Too funny. Thank you. I think that's good enough. I can always change it. Chat can't hear the music, but I still can. Ha ha ha. Let's change that. Too many things in my brain. Okay. One more. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Yes. I turn the volume off. How do I... There we go. How does that sound? Oh, you guys can't hear anything. It's fine, guys. There's always technical difficulties. It's not an Athirii stream without something going wrong. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna bother me the entire evening. There. Nope. There we go. Now it's perfect. Ah. My little brain can't handle anything other than perfection. No. Okay. Where did we leave off? I think, for anyone that didn't watch last stream, the gist of this game is you're kind of stuck in this purgatory loop where your decisions, decide, what happens to this lovely princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah. So it starts like this, and you go through like several iterations, everyone ending in death, essentially, depending on your choices. And yeah, so I think if I remember correctly, this is like our second or like third like full kind of loop, because every time you die it doesn't start from like the beginning. It like you reach an ending for like each route, essentially. And so yeah, will we be able to save her? Let's see. Let me, how do I just go like this. No. Will that? Yes, it will. I don't like that. One second. I'm trying my best. What is happening? Hello? I am so confused in this moment. Why is it this way? There we go. Oh my god. There. Gosh. I should have fixed this before. It just means I'm really ready now. You get the full experience. Yeah. Okay. On a cabin. No, on a path.
You're here to slay her.
Slay.
If you don't, it will be the end.
Yeah. I know. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
Is not French. Or, well, me speaking is not French. When I was a
You make your way up the short
kid,
path to the cabin.
my mom tried to
You'll
teach
find the
me and my
princess
sister
within.
French. Obviously,
We're not going to go through with this, right?
it did not
She's a
work
princess.
out that well.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Okay, bud. Sure. Nah.
The
Instead,
interior of the cabin is almost
I
entirely
decided to
bare.
learn Chinese in
The
school.
air is stale and musty,
Yeah.
and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a
I'm not
plain
gonna take the
wooden
knife
table.
again. We're doing another
Perched on the blade is your...
pacifist route. I just want...
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Girly.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me. I came back. I missed you, babe.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No, I'm not. Oh my god, that's so cute. Before, the only option was to lie, and now I can be sincere.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out
I'm
of
here
here...
to save
Wait,
her.
really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Don't worry.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yes, sir.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
It's fine.
She's beautiful.
I'm here.
How could
You don't
someone
have to
like
worry
this be
anymore.
a threat to anyone?
Oh my god.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I know.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Don't worry. I'm here. Yet again.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nah, I don't need them.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Yeah, okay. Let me see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
No, I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm assessing
Thank you.
the problem.
You're making a huge mistake.
You have been the source of at least 40% of the issues we've had, so you, my friend,
You're doing the right thing.
can shut the fuck up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large
Yes.
and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah, we don't need keys here.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the...
I think I chose that path last time. Oh. Gosh, I wish there was a way. I think because we said last time.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
It was
but the
like
door at the
saying
top of the
that there
stairs
was a
slams
way,
shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into
that
place.
like you won't be able to repeat
Is someone else here?
routes you've already done, but my memory is not the best, so I could be wrong. I'm just gonna go back downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Don't
Easier
tell
for
me
whom?
exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Leave me alone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight
It's a
panic
sleepover
rising in
now.
the princess's voice.
It's okay.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
It's fine.
She barely hesitates before raising
There
her
it
arm to her
is.
mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of it. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it... Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you...
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
God.
you place the
Ugh.
blade against the ragged,
I hate how
self-inflicted
that's
wound on the,
the
princess's
option.
arm, just above the unyielding chain.
Can I
binding
do
her
a
to
sleight
this
of hand
place.
check? Or what is it? Well, sleight of hand is a modifier. For opening locks. Why can't I just do that?
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
What excellent sound design.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Gross.
No, she didn't.
Cause she's such a slayer.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood. How is she still smiling after every...
Thank you. Now let's get
Yeah.
out of here.
Let's leave.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are
Okay,
too...
here
as the
we go
prince-
again.
Wait, watch me.
Ah, here we go. So this is where it starts, like, telling you can't do it. Oh, that makes me sad. I have to... No. I don't want to. I was trying to... So much for a pacifist, Ron.
no going back now. And with you to
God.
you bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
Oh.
But she's fast.
Okay,
She ducks
good.
to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
No, I
I don't know
wasn't.
what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Is she gonna eat me?
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
No, thank you.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Yum.
If we're lucky, the
tie-dye.
wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Death doesn't
can't
really
just
matter
end
down
like
here,
this.
right?
Right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And then we do it again. The witch. Ooh, so it is a new path.
You're on a path in
Slay.
the woods. You're here to slay.
Yes, I know. Let's... Can I just turn around and leave? I will... Let's see. Let's see what happens.
You have already committed to my completion.
Oh.
You cannot go further astray.
Oh my god, so the only time you can turn around is before. Oh. That's actually horrifying.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yes,
and
yes,
she will
I
do...
know.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Opportunist. That's a new dude. A new voice. A new voice in my head.
The interior of the cabin is a mess
Ooh.
of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, sir. Let's approach the mirror.
You
I
walk
was
up to
like,
the wall next to the basement door. It's
gotta
a
make
wall.
sure I look
Isn't
my
much to see here.
best for the princess.
What are you
Are you
talking
kidding
about?
me?
This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yum. Lick it off.
You reach forward and rub your hand
Nah.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, okay. I am clinging
No
to this
blade.
pacifist
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
loop.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Bro, we die every time. What are you talking about? Death is
The
unavoidable.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak
Sis.
starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Absolutely terrifying.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
The air Sucks. Sounds like outside. What are you talking about? Maybe she's a New Yorker, and this is normal to her. Her lungs are built different. She'll be fine.
Her voice skitters up from below.
New mommy voice? Please? Please?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one, gamers. I am not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to help you.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Okay.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Exactly. We're going to gaslight, gatekeep our girl boss. Girl boss ourselves out of this.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
No! I don't want to hear what the narrator has to say. He is nothing of substance.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
This is...
Fine. You're the boss.
No, he's not. He's just the narrator. He's just here.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Oh my god. Girl, what is going on with your grippers? I don't want to know.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
To save you.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Yeah, okay, bud.
Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us?
I love
Do you remember last
passive-aggressive
time?
voices in my head.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't
That's
waste
right.
time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
It's just me and her at the end of the day.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
No.
Just focus on
I
the
wonder how
task at
long-
hand. I don't
what
care
the,
if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this.
Average,
My world
like,
is on the
playtime,
line right
like
now.
how long it takes
So I'd
for you to
appreciate it if you would
complete
take
the
this
game.
seriously and slay her.
Because I only played it for like a couple hours. I would say. I don't know. Time is but a social
Let's
construct.
chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
No, compromise is not the answer.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
This
Well,
guy...
I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Okay. Let's see. Can I leave? No. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh my god, her face, her little, like... I don't know what facial expression to call that. That is adorable. I love you. Boop.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
I am a monster.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. Where is it? Where is the option to let her out? Not enough to free you. Can't you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
Based.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
See, you don't need me. I'm just here to bear witness to all of this.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards
God,
close
all
to her
these
chest.
personalities are all just down bad for her. They did not choose the right hero to kill her, because so many of us being player character voices, well, they're a part of us, but like, this game is great.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No. No. Gosh. Okay, let's leave. Yeah.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Every single iteration, her eyes just get bigger and bigger. Like the last one, it just took up like 40% of her face. Now I would say this is a good third. 25.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Girl, you're so cute.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Okay.
Oh,
Please
no,
don't
we
stab
can't
me
have
in the
that.
back.
If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else,
I would
she's going to
really
turn her
appreciate
back
it
on
if
us.
you just didn't hurt me.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
This together.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust
I don't think
last
the
time.
princess would like High School Musical. She doesn't seem like the type to like musicals.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. If you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
I know her so much better than you do, bro. Ooh. Save. Yes. Even though I love her, she's gonna have to go first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Oh my god, do I have hiccups? I don't have water. I just have carbonated drink. Fuck. I think I'm okay.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go up first, or we stay here. Up to you. God, Fuck it.
The princess
Who?
leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially.
Come closer, babe. Please.
What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
That is true.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go
wretch.
first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Oh my god, is she blushing? Oh my god, what? Is she blushing? I see this as a win. Ooh.
Eyes on the back of her head? Does she really?
Yeah.
No, we're fine.
You know, I would bet $3 that she has eyes on the back of her head.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted
Oh my
roots of the
God.
basement stairs.
First escape. Let's
We're
go.
almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're
I'm
thinking
not.
it.
I'm not gonna do it, I swear.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you
I
catch my drift.
promise.
I don't follow.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
The princess reaches the top
No
of
more
the stairs
broken
and
nails.
crosses over the threshold, turning
Oh,
back
she
to
looks
smile
so
at you.
happy. Why did I kill her the first time? Maybe she's gonna grab the knife and stab me instead.
But something catches her eye.
Ah!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no?
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I'm gonna die. Please?
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back.
No, I
What an
wasn't.
awful little scheme
no,
that would be.
the
Too
narrator
bad I got here
is.
first,
He's
and I
the
don't even
problem,
need
not
it.
me. Just let me love you.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
This hurts my feelings. I do so many things for you,
Then she slams the door
and this
on
is
you.
what I get.
Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Locked in the basement. I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
Well, this is interesting.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
This isn't funny, girl.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the
Oh my
world?
gosh.
Isn't it just awful?
Please. Let me out. Girl. Am I strong enough? I might be strong enough. Cause every little facet of her personality I find, I get a little more roided up. Let's see. I'm probably not roided up enough, but I gotta
You
try.
throw yourself against the door. It
Okay.
won't budge.
Okay, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
You're so mean. Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And
What
after
are you
I've done to
talking
you,
about?
you
I
can't
let
trust
you
me
out.
either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
I thought you needed me to get you out.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
I'm not. Just let me do what I need to
So
do.
we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. for as long as either of us lives.
That is insane. You are insane. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. Nothing. Literally nothing.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
Yeah, my feelings are pretty hard right now. Ooh, that came out wrong.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
The hands. They're here to take you into the abyss, girl. Honestly. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
We'll
And
find
there's that
her.
mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
In a sense, for you.
If he thinks it's
Yes.
bad, I'm with him.
It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Aww.
You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
It literally is. I hate to break it to you. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Let's see how... What is it? How thick I am now. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Maud! Uh-oh. OBS, what's going on? Oh my god, what? I've withered. Withers? He's here. Why do I look? What the heck? That's gross. I don't like that. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. You are at the cabin. Hey, bestie. I'm back.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Yes.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Well, wait. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make
Oh,
me
she
worse?
cares about me?
Do you resent me?
Aw. No. God. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Yeah.
It says that your heart is gentle,
Oh.
that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Oh. Oh. cry. It's not even sad. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are
So it's
like me.
unbearable.
Even if you have chosen
kidding.
not to look at the corners
Unless-
of you that do not fit.
Mm.
Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
The brilliant contours. Thank you. So you think I'm pretty? You can't be a contradiction. Or did I already click this?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into
permanence is
non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Okay.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward,
So she's like
except when you are here with me.
POV, looking back, gamer,
Perhaps
gamer.
this will change
What is it?
when our work is done.
Point of view. Camera. Words. I speak English. I swear. I am fluent. Destroy my body. I'm going to explode myself with my mind. Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence
Oh my god,
me.
she has commitment issues too? Let me take you to dinner, please. Just once, please.
I yearn
Please.
for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. Alright. I'm ready to go back now.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Bye! Everything goes dark, and you die. Again. There's so many stream achievements.
You're on a path in the
Steam
woods,
achievements for this
and
game.
at the end of that path
What is it?
is a cabin. And in the
Let me look
basement
at
of
it.
that cabin is
There's
a princess.
97. I've only unlocked 10. That's crazy. Nah.
You're here to slay her.
Yes, I know. Are there any new ones? What is my reward? I still want to know what I get for doing all this. This.
You make your way up the short
Oh my god,
path
do I get
to
to
the cabin.
Do I get to have?
You'll
Do we
find
get to have
the
a little
princess within.
picnic right here? Aww, and look at the stars.
We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
I hope so.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely the blade.
Yes. I will take the blade this time, but I will use it to unlock the chains.
You take the blade from the table.
Yes. Let's go!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
Yes,
Her voice.
yes,
Who's
we
there?
know. Oh my god. Her voice is different this time. Oh, it's because I have the knife.
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock
God,
eyes with the
she's
princess.
so different.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's so coldly. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here
No.
to kill me or something?
Never. Not intentionally. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
Okay.
We should. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
That's
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yes. That's what I've been wanting
Against
the
your better
entire time.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Unarmed. Yes.
We'll be fine.
Yes.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure
Narrator,
you
just
there's
let
no
me
reason.
do
So here we
what I
are.
need to do.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
It's fine. Oh, I've already... Nothing new. Yeah. Which... What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Lie to me. I'm okay with it.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Even
Or
better.
Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Just stop myself. Ooh. Okay, enough talk.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Girl, Ooh. Sorry, Mike. I got too excited. I've decided what to do with you
You
since I
know
started.
why you're
playing.
here.
That is actually untrue. It's been a long road, but now I've arrived at. I am getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
You
walk
You
up to
don't-
the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
This. I
They're
hate
large
the
and
narrator.
heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
It's fine. I have
I'm
the
guessing
knife.
you don't have the key.
No, we don't need a
Maybe
key.
it's somewhere up doubtful. Whoever locked.
Oh, this is the same thing.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
But I don't want to do that. Why can't I just lock pick it?
She speaks
there
with
even a
almost
lock?
complete nonchalance.
You know, probably not. Maybe that's why she's so adamant on
If we were
cutting
stuck
her
down here for
hand
long enough, I'm
off.
sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but
Yeah,
there's someone
no.
else here.
Let me out.
You try the door, but it's locked. You're here to slay the...
Yes, I know.
You make your way back to the bottom of the... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
No, easier just for you.
I heard the door slam.
Yes, they
They'll
did.
have the knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
I don't.
You won't like what
I'm
happened.
sorry. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm,
Bro,
just above
Mr.
the
Narrator,
massive,
why are you so
unyielding
salty?
chain.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? It's okay. You can talk about it. This is
You
a safe
cut into her
space.
flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of. She didn't so much
every
as utter
time.
a sound. Free from her bind. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, sir.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too as the princess approaches
sir.
the wait. This isn't fair. Watch me.
Oh, that's nice.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Go, boss.
Stop it! Stop resisting
good
me!
for
I
you.
am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Whoa. She just got super yassified. Okay.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh my god. Yes? Yes?
I'll make this quick.
Oh. Don't.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Her crown is so pretty. Yes, I will. Boop.
And then she slits your throat with an almost
Whoa.
clinical ease.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
She looks sad.
This is the end, isn't it?
Aw.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Again.
I hope it was worth it.
It was. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Yes. Proceed.
A warning. She will
Yes.
lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
God, now I'm
Wink.
stuck with like 2 narrators. Ah!
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Bro, I think we're all clowns. We got ourselves into this mess. Yeah. Or did we? I don't know. What does it look like now?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows,
Shit.
reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor,
do I take the
a
knife or
pristine
not?
blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should I take the blade this time? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I keep hitting the mic. I'm just flailing all over the place this evening. Nah. I think if this is a prison, she is roided up now. This is chapter 2, so I don't need the knife to cut her out, so I'm just going down.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're
What?
in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you
Excuse me?
What if she... I don't know...
I'm the
turns it
one in
against
charge.
Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her.
If
Which
you
you
let
won't
her.
be doing because
That
she's
is
an existential
correct.
threat to the entire world. Okay,
Eh,
I'm trusting you.
no. Oh. Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
This is not the type of group effort that I like.
Wonderful.
It's a
We do
democracy.
exactly that,
No!
Sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding to the basement.
We need a socialist approach where everybody benefits from the decisions we make.
Don't worry
I
about
just
it.
want to win
We have a knife.
by
so what?
saving her.
It's not like we have to use
I'm
it.
having a nice little picnic outside.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Mommy?
A few sputtering
here
torches
yet?
attempt to vaguely illuminate your path,
I hope
dancing
so.
across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Mommy?
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Definitely has the sternness of a mother. Yeah.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
No.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
What?
with the princess. She looks up at you, the
Huh?
heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose.
Oh my
there would be
god, we get to
something so
hang out with
obviously
her
useless.
down here for eternity? Okay.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh my god. We get to have a picnic down here? Okay. Not what I want, but okay. I will sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Yes, ma'am.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I do as I'm told. I follow
You do as she
directions.
asks and sit on the floor, still
I
a
do
good
not stray
distance
from
away from
IKEA
her.
directions or any others.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I'm going to save you. Oh, I can't leave her. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I remember.
Where's my snack? Ugh. Ah. I have chocolate covered pretzels.
So you've already been here.
I need a late night. It's not late night. It's only 10. Bro, my sleep schedule has been so messed up. It's not even funny. Like, the other day, I woke up 3 separate occasions in the span of like, I want to say 5 hours. Only getting like 4 hours of sleep at most. And then I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. And I can't go back to sleep. And then the next day, or well, the following evening, I'm up till 3 because I can't sleep. I don't know what's going on. I'm going through it. But I'm here. This is my happiness. Hanging out. Saving princesses.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
How so? It's literally the same as before.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Wait. That's what I'm saying. We've been over this so many different times. What is it? Can I do math in my head? No, I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna be like, how many times have we been through this?
Ideally, this was supposed
At
to be
least
one and
10.
done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Sure.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Contingency?
A contingency for what? for you failing, obviously.
I'm not failing.
And you
I'm
being here
doing
means
what
that
I
things
want.
are going to be a lot
You,
harder than they were.
This guy.
I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make
narrator.
it worse. Just
What is his?
good luck.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly
literally
valuable
just
information. It would
schizo
have changed our
posting.
actions considerably.
Reddit.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And
Sure.
maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Am I gonna have an identity crisis by the end of this game?
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky.
Maybe.
So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Ignorance is bliss, bro.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Okay.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
So bias is... How do I want to say this? And like that, the thought has left my little brain.
I won't.
God, the one brain cell
Fine,
is
but you won't get another
working
word from me on the matter.
overtime with this game.
Yeah, sure. We'll see about that.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
That is true. Guys,
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm sorry I was too busy looking in your eyes, baby grill. In a respectful way, yeah. I want to give you a hug. Yes. Damn, that was all one? Oh. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
Because the other dudes made me take it.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Oh my god, I don't want to cut her head off.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
And we're not. Bro.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I
No.
don't think that's in either of our best
No.
interests.
No. How am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
What?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
There's a fine line between, like, absolutely metal and absolutely horrifying. I think we have found it.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or
I don't
maybe
wanna
you
find
should
out.
consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't
I don't
know.
I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Oh my god, I love pros and cons lists. Yes. Lists in general. It is... I'm not going to say my life is together. how I keep it close.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Eh.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
Are you talking about me?
Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Are they talking about me? That is so petty. I'm right here. I am right here. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and
This
slaying
guy,
her.
he's always got to ruin my fun.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Not really.
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
You guys...
Try to take over, buddy.
You guys are just not seeing the bigger picture here.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Jeez.
A little.
Oh.
I think you got
Thank
your
you.
point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Oh my god, I'm so scared at what is about to happen. Is she gonna like... Oh... I'm gonna have an emotional support pretzel. Okay. Chill. Let's all agree to be chill, okay?
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
I'm not having fun anymore.
No.
Watching uneasy silence. I have to see.
Her eyes
I don't want to
stare
see
forward,
anymore.
unblinking, her smile unwavering as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
No! Guys!
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself?
Kill yourself. Now.
She isn't dead yet.
I'm afraid.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
Oh, no.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink.
Is she dead? What?
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times
I
before
am
rolling to a
speechless
stop
in this
at your
moment.
feet.
Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Exactly.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh? What?
Are you sure she's not winking at us? Obviously not. She is thoroughly deceased.
No!
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Failed successfully? Jeez.
We should take her with us, don't you think?
What?
What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial.
Yeah.
She did save the world, right?
Correct. We're taking her. Well,
You don't need proof, you don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave. Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them.
what is.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into
Oh,
things.
my
The danger has
reward?
passed. You
But
can
at what
relax.
cost?
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not. I am. I'm on team. Let's put this all behind us. So can we leave already?
I'm gonna save. No. This one. No. Shit. Okay. I want to take her with us. Oh!
Fine. You pick up
Oh!
the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids.
She
Then
needs
make
a
your way
burial.
back upstairs to the. Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She's not dead.
She didn't. She's dead.
I saw it happen. She's not dead.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I
Look.
need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
What is.
Only
Oh.
a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Hey! See? She's fine. We can have a picnic now. We made it outside.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... Over? Is he gone?
Oh my god.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Oh my god. No wonder he's so like, we gotta save the world. We have to save his world. She is our world. We have to
Thanks
save
for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
You're welcome.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
We're really ahead of the game, I would say. I had to. Yeah, since she's just ahead, she could really use a hand, too. I hate myself. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we
It's
try and use that?
okay. Approach the mirror. I approach the mirror. What do I look like? Let me see. Ooh, I'm skinny. Unraveled. Oh my god. Okay. That's not horrifying at all. We're back. In the long quiet. We go to the cabin. And there she is. Oh, I don't want to have to look the.
There's a
Ooh,
world
that's
beyond
cool.
the endless walls of the long quiet.
That is actually
I'm curious
really
to
cool.
see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Oh, same. Do you think that anything real? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty.
Head empty, no thoughts.
But
Confirmed.
constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No, he's a dick. What? He does? I didn't know that. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Based? Put that in a little poetry book. Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh my god. What is this? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh!
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Oh my
A
god,
final
what?
multitude.
So you don't have to... Huh? So you don't have to collect them all to finish the game. This is... Princess Pokemon. I want to save this. See what happens. Can I stay here forever? Excuse me. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Oh. Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever?
Textures?
Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Yes. Just for you.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Hand-drawn.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Huh? What? Does anyone understand what she just said? Okay. Whoa. The game just crashed. What? Was it the princess? What's going on? Huh? What? Was that supposed to happen? I'm so confused. Oh my god, did it not save? I did save. Thank God I saved. Oh
You have
my
returned
god.
to me, though you were gone mere moments. I
Oh.
never left your side.
Wait. It's back. She acknowledged. Why is it not working? Ah. That is not what I wanted. Say hi, chat. There we go. That was supposed to happen. That just blew my mind. Oh my god. Wow. This is wonderful. Ah. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be back soon. Everything goes dark, and I die. Another. Wow. This is...
You're on a path. You're here.
Narrator, shut your mouth. Let's see. Okay. Continue to the cabin. Gotta check every time to see
You
if
make your
there's
way up
new
the short path. We're not
dialogue.
going to go through with this, right? She's a
Bro,
princess. We're supposed to save
that is so
princesses,
crazy
not
that they
slave
the
them.
game shut itself off. Ah.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ah, now the question is, do I bring the
The
knife
interior
in?
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Ah,
You'll need it if you want to do
this
this
is
right.
a tough decision. It's the last one. Oh my god. This... Oh, the mirror's gone. Huh? I will not take the knife. Yes.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faint. Her voice softly.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh my god, that's so... She's so
This,
different when you
don't let
don't
it
bring
fool
the
you.
knife down.
It's all part
She's
of the
so
manipulation.
manipulative, and I
You're
love
playing a
it.
dangerous.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's
Yes,
beautiful.
yes,
I am
yes,
begging you.
yes. Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh my god, is this gonna be sad? I'm stealing my nerves. I'm not gonna cry on stream. No. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses.
you can address me as your...
Is princess her name or her title?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't
This is
even
so
thought to pick a
sad,
name
and
for
you're just like,
herself.
this is
Hopefully,
weird.
you're starting to see
It
that she
is
can't
weird.
be trusted.
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching
God,
for whatever
just-
answer she thinks you.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Girl, you have no idea what I have been through. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Rats. This is Astari encoded.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Bro, it's important
hardly
to
relevant.
eat and stay hydrated. You wouldn't know because you're just a voice in my head.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Thank you.
She has to eat, right?
I was sent here. We'll just go down the line. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Sorry.
I don't actually know what
Oh.
that reason is, but you don't just stuff
Fair
a
enough.
princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You
It's
have all
chaotic
the
in the world.
explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Girl, y'all are so annoying sometimes. Okay. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Oh! Oh my god, I'm saving here. So I can come back. But I don't actually think you're dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I'm not gonna cry.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Nar? Why would they do that? That would make sense. Ooh, yes, no, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later,
Correct.
you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
I've been through this enough to know not to trust you.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains by they're large and heavy,
Oh,
far too
didn't mean
solid
to
for you
press
to even
the space
imagine
bar.
trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I do not.
Maybe it's somewhere
Sorry,
upstairs.
girly.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh my god.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
I
If
don't
we were
want
stuck
to.
down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out. Someone else.
Yes. Yes,
Easier
yes.
for everyone.
We
But I
know.
heard the door slam.
Yes.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
There it is
she rips her
again.
flesh. It's the blade. Or you won't.
No! No! I don't want that as the only option. Why is that? Huh? Okay, I just noticed. This. There. Wow. Perfect. 2 hours in and couldn't see the top. Sorry about that, chat. Framing. It's so hard. God damn it. After all that I've done to not slay her, it's my only option.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
It's fine.
The wound drives her to the ground.
It's fine.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me
No.
this whole time?
I'm sorry.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Please kill me. It's what I want. I want to start over.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I'm okay with that. It's
I
what
thought
I
we had the
deserve.
upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
I'm
As you
going
ready your
to
blade to
waver.
deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same. Your knife cuts into her
Is
again
this-
and again as you're tackled to the ground. Forget about trying to rescue.
This is the same
Though your
thing.
nerves are seizing with pain, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you
But I guess
and
she's
shakily
not
push yourself
in the
back
last
to your
one.
knees.
Was she shackled? I don't remember.
We can still turn this around.
Run for the stairs.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you
It
from
is
getting
still the
out of
first chapter, so she's like
What if she doesn't
regular
succumb to her
princess.
wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. You close the basement door, locking
my
it behind you and
God.
quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, We can make this work. She has an awful wound, and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You
Yes.
settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Okay, this is an acceptable outcome. I don't have to watch her die, even though it is my fault. It's like it never even happened.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
This is a
As she
nightmare.
violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I will kill myself right now. I'm sorry.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Can I just run away? Ah. I'm gonna just ignore and go to sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing
Yeah.
will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
It's time to take a nap. I've been through so much. It's time to just wind down. Yeah.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped,
Okay,
and the
that's
door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh my god.
Where is she?
Is she on the ceiling?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the fuck is going on? Go back! Go back! Control Z!
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near,
Oh
it's as
my
though
God.
your body simply stops working.
Please!
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Ah!
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie. Whose side are you on?
I don't...
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the
This is-
facts of the
this is
situation
horrifying.
doesn't change them.
Good lord.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
No, please go away.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one
Jesus Christ. Welcome. Okay, so this one, what did I do? This is... This is like the last loop. And I chose, I didn't bring the knife down. She tried to, the knife showed up. Then I tried to kill her, but I didn't want to. I didn't have an option to do anything else. And and then so I had the option to run up the stairs because she was getting mad at me. And so I did, and then this came up the stairs. I did nothing. I have done nothing wrong.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you.
Oh my god.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Fucking.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful
tried.
things together.
I tried to get you out of here. I didn't bring the knife down. I was being pacifist. This is where pacifism has gotten me.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Am I just having a heart
You
attack?
have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Please don't come any closer.
It can't be.
Thank
This
you.
can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh my god, I've never been so happy to die. The nightmare? Fuck. Is this just gonna get really
You're
scary?
on a path in the woods, and you're here.
Oh. Oh.
A warning. She will. I don't think. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Paranoia. Okay. Please, 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 please don't be scary anymore.
The interior of the cave
What?
is plain. The smooth wood of the walls
What is
almost
that?
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open,
Is there
inviting
no
basement
door?
doorway. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door?
What the fuck?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not
No,
already
I'm
gotten
already
out.
freaking
If
out.
you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you'll... So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you
Oh
can
my
do it.
god! Look at what's in the windows! There's fucking things in the windows watching! Oh! I hate everything about this in this moment. Oh my god! If she's a ghost, I can't do anything. I should. I wanna. Can I
You
look in the
walk
mirror
up to
now?
the wall. What are you talking about?
No, I
You
can't.
reach forward. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants
do I
it
even
hidden so
take the
bad.
knife? Cause. No. I'm not taking the knife.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favours.
It's fine.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
It is a no from me.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping
Big-
up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Jesus Christ.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up
no.
the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna
Oh,
have a
she's
lot
a
of fun,
ghost
you and
again.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
I'm sorry I did this to you. I didn't
really
want
don't
this
remember,
to
do you?
happen.
It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
It's fine. Oh, I can just jump into the void. I'm just gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something
Yeah,
tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make
Oh
your
my
way to the
God.
bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you
What?
find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Yeah.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place
Yeah,
is?
this place is absolutely terrifying.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of
I
reason
have-
here, and it certainly isn't you.
Thalassophobia in big, giant, dark spaces. Mainly underwater, but just dark in general. Oh my god, am I afraid of the dark? Yes.
Excuse me, I'm being
A little.
incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Bro, we have died so many
Please
times.
stop
This is
saying
nothing
that.
new.
You're only going to make things
Chill.
worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way
Oh,
you
and she's
go,
chasing after me
I'm
too?
going to find you.
This is my nightmare. I'm gonna have a nightmare about this tonight. Wonderful. Oh my god. I'm gonna go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh!
I told you I was
Oh!
going to find you.
Oh my god! I do not like that. It look. Oh
As the princess approaches,
my god,
your
this
legs
is cute though.
suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Sleep paralysis demon, yes! Oh my god. She's literally a sleep paralysis demon.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
No! I'm just really vulnerable in this moment. Please! I just want to go outside and have a nice picnic with you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think!
Jesus Christ.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I should have just jumped into the void.
Your vision cuts out as your blood
Oh.
begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
Okay.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves. What are you doing? I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
I am not having fun.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have
Sorry.
seconds left.
Ah.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Stop looking at me like a doll. God.
Lungs.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
No, no. I don't know how to feel.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Because she can't touch us because she's like a ghost.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Can I just die?
And how are we supposed to do
Can we
that?
just can we
don't
just
have a
move
weapon.
on to the next
The way
one,
out of here
please?
isn't nowhere to be
Just let
seen.
me die.
That isn't my fault.
Doesn't matter whose fault it
I
is
think
because
this is
fighting
my-
her isn't an option, right?
I won't say like least favorite. This is like the scariest one of her.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Oh. Oh my god, there's so many things to ask her. Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Oh.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Sadistic. I'm not gonna call her a bitch.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
This isn't you! Please stop!
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Yeah, this is
Lungs,
very
liver,
distracting.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck.
Oh my...
Feels like
This is not the time to be
Then-
doing that.
Shit, make her stop.
Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, you're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment,
nerves, heart,
and then you're
lungs,
gone.
liver, nerves,
Just
heart,
like
lungs, liver,
that.
Can you please stop speaking to me like that?
Ah,
liver,
and there's the fear.
Yes, I'm terrified.
heart, lungs, liver.
Jeez.
She pulls away. Liver,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
liver,
I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What?
nerves,
Now the text is in the center.
liver, nerves, heart,
does that mean?
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, nerves,
Uh...
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Ooh.
lungs, liver,
I don't want to work with this version,
liver,
but
nerves,
that might be.
heart, lungs, liver,
I can't run.
heart, lungs,
Remain
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
with your
liver,
nightmare.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Huh?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Okay, I'm
heart, lungs,
mildly going
nerves,
insane
heart, lungs, liver,
with him.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
If you want to
lungs,
work
liver,
together,
nerves,
can you at
heart,
least turn
lungs,
off this
liver,
whole
nerves,
organ
heart,
shutting down
lungs,
situation?
liver,
I am what I am.
heart,
It's
lungs,
not my
liver,
fault that you
nerves,
can't handle
heart,
being around me.
liver, nerves, heart,
Stop
lungs,
being
liver,
creepy
nerves,
for like
heart,
3
lungs,
seconds. Then I might
nerves,
be okay.
liver, nerves,
Fine.
heart, lungs, liver,
What happened
nerves,
after you
heart,
killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Girl,
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
if you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try to be nice to me? Please, just...
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Oh, you're being really scary.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't
Yes!
think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
I am miserable. I am not enjoying this. I'm only going through the dialogue options because I can't bear to not look at everything.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Oh,
lungs, liver,
jeez.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
just-
lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm having
heart,
a mild
lungs, liver,
crisis.
nerves, heart, lungs,
I hope everyone's enjoying
lungs, liver, nerves,
this.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Nerves, heart,
I don't
lungs,
want to speak
liver,
to you anymore.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
What the hell am I gonna do?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm just gonna run.
Lungs, liver,
Wait.
nerves.
I should save.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Rah.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Run!
You turn and run, doing your best to put
Oh.
one useless leg in front of the other. Lungs,
Thought she got my leg for a second.
You poor,
lungs,
poor
liver,
thing.
nerves,
Wrong choice.
nerves, heart, lungs.
You get nowhere before the princess is in front of you once again.
Nerves, heart, lungs,
Can I see myself in the reflection of her eyes?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
No.
nerves, heart.
You're always going to be a coward.
Heart,
I'm fine with that. I'm scared. Let me go.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence
not.
threads its way through your mind.
Maybe I shouldn't save her anymore.
Death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Huh?
Let me out.
She's still kicking?
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
This is horrifying.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
What is happening?
Let me out.
A reprieve, a good life, love, children, a steady career, recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Gosh.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
What?
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
I'm gonna cry at you if you don't stop doing this.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
No.
You can't keep going? What are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond. I can't tell if this is the end of the game or like the chapter continuing. I think it's the end of the game.
Oops. I think I broke you.
Stop.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Oh. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
I am horrified.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Is the narrator
Think-
here?
We were trying to save the... You shouldn't know about the princess.
Okay.
At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Guys. What?
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay?
How do we let her out of here?
didn't we?
There is nothing here. It is literally the void.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here.
Oh, I don't
Nobody
have the
else can
charger.
do much of anything.
Shit. I'll find the charger.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Where did you
We're
come from?
supposed to be unfeeling.
Whoa!
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There are so many voices in my head right now. Holy moly.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Oh. Yo. Yo.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Yes. I love buying little trinkets. Ooh! Speaking of little trinkets, my new Ayato little acrylic standee is up. He's right. Where is it? He's right there. Look at him. He's far away. If you want, I can bring him closer. Later. But God, I am horrified. What's going on? What's gonna happen?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I don't know. I can't count and I'm confused. I'm sorry. That is a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Oh, okay.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter.
Jesus.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
No. Literally, nothing has been fine this entire time. It's safe to say, I am panicking at the disco. Not in a fun way.
It won't.
Not in a...
It will be for us. She said so.
not in a I chimed in. No, I'm not gonna start singing. Sorry.
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that.
We have?
It doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
Oh my god, this is making me feel insane. Wow. Can you make sense of them?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized. And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same. Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
That is a good question. And there is no answer. Okay. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to
I am
snap
literally
out of it.
falling apart inside my brain. How do you
You're
expect
lucky
me
you
to
haven't
do
been
this?
stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
Nice. Okay. But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean, if you really think about it?
You're asking me? I
Shut
don't
up.
know.
You were here.
Jeez.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
What?
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Fuck. What? Okay. We're just
Slowly
going.
make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
It's fine. Everything's
But
fine.
eventually,
What
you do make
is
it to
the
cabin.
mirror? She's
Or
not
rather,
even.
you
There's
make it
not
to
a
the place
cabin.
should
Where
have
did
been.
it go?
Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
I'm having nightmares.
No,
tonight.
this isn't right.
What?
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He
Okay.
always lies.
He's been lying to me the entire time. I hate him.
And he always makes it gone.
What?
It's exhausting.
I'm
We
just
must be
so
such a mess,
traumatized
but we
from
never get the
Ghost
chance to fix
version of her.
ourselves. That thing is mocking us. Stay focused.
I don't know
You
what
still
to do
have a
with
job
myself.
to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying
Oh
thoughts.
my god.
There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Stop lying
She's
to
still
me.
here, buried deep inside the earth.
Is she dead?
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others.
It's okay.
It's
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
I get it. I'm crazy.
Or you could just give up.
No.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
The cabin in the woods. That's what this feels
A
like.
cabin that isn't there.
Jesus.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've
I'm
got
scared to see what's in the
it.
mirror. Gosh. Because every single time before, it's like, no.
Smash it to pieces.
No.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Exactly. I'm sure that
Excuse me.
whatever you settle on, it'll be the best possible decision you could have made.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be
I
a little
like
more
a good
specific.
old non-answer.
That's a new one. Do you think? Of course it'll work.
Am I
He
gonna do a
always
Alice in
makes the best
Wonderland?
decisions. It's why he gets to.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Huh?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty, and the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor.
a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
I am uncomfortable.
The blade is your implement. Take it.
Oh my god, I have to take it? I have to take the blade. Take it. Take it.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Hate that. Oh, it looks like Mystery Flesh Pit. Ooh, yay.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss.
Door flip.
It's so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the
Oh!
earth, you see
Oh!
something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
I don't want to continue. Look at that. That is absolutely horrifying. Are you kidding me right now? Goodness me. Unbelievable. Please stay down in the hole. She looks like the other mother from Coraline.
It's
Oh my god.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
What the fuck?
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish his job.
Don't look at me. Stop. Knock it off.
With every word she speaks,
Ooh.
the princess in the pit blinks closer.
No.
You dragged this out
No,
for so
no,
much
no,
longer
no,
than
no,
you
no, no, no,
had
no,
to.
no.
And closer.
No.
But it was always just a matter of time.
And closer.
You are going to have to stop running eventually.
No, please, go back down there.
Closer.
Jeez.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
I'm fine with that. Just go back in the hole.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be
No.
so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, no
Shut the
such as
fuck
me.
up and go
You
back
get to
in
be
the
there, too.
hole. God. I just want to take some fucking raid and just... Thank you. Yes, go back in the hole. I'm not even... No. Please leave me
A
alone.
trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side. A witness.
I don't want to look at you anymore.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Yeah, I
What are
don't
we
want to
supposed
touch
do?
that.
She took our weapon. This really was a lost cause, wasn't it? You sealed our fate when you ran away. Fear is the real killer. Oh,
I'm sorry I ran away. I'm scared.
there's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants?
Ah. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. I don't want to click it.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I
I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I hate you too. This wouldn't have happened if you just let her get out. She sounds so scary now.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Why does she have 3 arms?
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Please. Oh my god. The hands are coming in clutch. Take her away. Get her out of here.
Why is it so cold?
You're done. No. Thank you and goodbye. Go back into the void. Oh. I'm so glad that wasn't the ending. It's just her. Oh my god. When I go to turn out the lights tonight and like lock the door and like get ready to go to sleep, I turn out the lights. Oh, my brain is just gonna think of that face coming out of the darkness. I have been traumatized. Jeez. Good game though. Memory returns.
She's gone.
She is gone. Thank
Yeah.
God.
I can finally think again.
I.
Almost.
Oh.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like
Oh my
her.
God.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
No.
Oh, will you stop? What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt
Yes.
to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left.
Approach the mirror. Step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it.
Oh!
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was
What?
always going to end.
Are we gonna die?
I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth.
Honestly, me too. After the past hour, wow. I need to know what's going on.
I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. What? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Yeah, my brightness isn't turned up so much. Is that a bird? What is that? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
You bitch! You've been here the entire time? What? What are you doing here? Ah! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Holy moly. Is that a crow? Jones! Jones is a, crow character in my, and the longest running D&D campaign I've ever been in. Inside joke. Does he have teeth? What the heck? What is going on? Oh my god. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
I'm sorry? Oh. No. I'm saving so I can ask him all the questions later. I don't know. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I am having an identity crisis. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
No. I don't want to be alone. Why? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
What in the hell do you mean? Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
This... What is this? This just sounds like machine learning or something.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
I'm waking up? What? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really that sorry. There are so many questions. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm a god? What? Sure as hell don't feel like it. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. Yeah.
You are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature.
Oh, I'm
There's
being
no accounting
self-aware.
for free will.
Not allowed. That's the real enemy here. Self-awareness. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
I don't want to do that. Run out of questions? Oh my god! He's been kind of a dick by not explaining anything. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
I'm sorry.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
What? As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. As it is finally time for you to wake up, all of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Hello?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yes?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you have any idea what you put me through? What? I don't know who you are. I don't know what's going on. Still. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Okay. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Biblically accurate princess? Yeah, literally... This is... I'm speechless. Actually speechless. I want to say Evangelion, but like... Not enough, like... I can tell this is a princess. In Evangelion, the angels are like, rah! Except for like... Oh my god, what's his name? Whatever. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility
No.
of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing
Okay. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
You know
But
what,
we
you're right.
cannot
I
use
really
words
don't
alone
understand.
to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to
No!
enlighten you,
Please!
then so
No!
be it.
I just want to know what's going on. I'm sorry I asked so many questions. Get the fuck out of here.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart.
Why is she
There's
back?
almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
That is true. That is very true.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear
Go
the
away!
weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Bro, this is like the ending. Like, were you here when, like, all of the voices were speaking to us? That was something else. And now this bitch is back. I just was asking questions, being like, hey, what the hell is going on? Why is Jones the narrator? This is what happens. The VOD, you get to watch me kind of lose my mind for like 30 minutes. I'm still losing my mind. But I have to finish this now. I can't stop. Jeez. I don't want to rid the world of death, though. I won't engage with this.
Conflict and discomfort have defined the flow of everything between us. To deny it is to deny your truth.
Bro, I just want to go home.
To question everything is to deny proof of the reality that lies in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you did not live alone. You found me, and we held trust in each other for no reason than to believe in something that wasn't us.
So it's gonna go through all of the girlies.
Cold skepticism turned to liberation, but it required a journey to blossom. Though you have blossomed, do you have no more journeys left to make? What of those in the spaces beyond? Would you erase the path ahead to hold?
supposed to say? I don't... I'm saving. Again. Cause this... I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Huh? Free myself? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning on a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can tell the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Ah! Why? Oh my god, she's so fucking beautiful. What? See? Wow. God. I don't even know if I like... I'm after... After what it took to get here. Is it worth it? All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What? Am I on drugs? You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
What? There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. Oh my god. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. Oh my god. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. Huh? She is really pretty. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. And you and she are finally home? What? Ah! So... Oh! Wow! And that's the game? This is crazy, guys. I need to watch a too long YouTube video essay so that I can make sense of this. Wow. I have so many questions. Oh, they have little pets. Oh. What? Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. The UI hitting H. That's J. I'll look at it later in the VOD. Wow. I have so many emotions. I do want to make a playlist. Crap! I'll do that in a second. One sec. Guys, that was insane. That was actually... Wow. That was wonderful. Well, traumatizing but wonderful. I think. Yeah? Wow. It's like I don't even really like know what to say. You would hate being high for that? Bro, at the end, it was literally like they were on some kind of trip. It was a good one, because it's like, ooh, grass. I have to go and process that. Yeah. So that's what I will be doing. We get to trip. If I was high right now, oh my god. This would immediate bad trip, especially when she's coming out of the hole or like just jerking around the cabin. Oh. There were some horrifying little versions of her this time around. The ending, I will say, interesting as far as like who the narrator is as well. He is Jones. Saying he's Jones is for me. And the D&D comrades. Nah. So, thank you all for joining me in whatever the fuck that was. D&D mentioned? Yes, of course. Always, baby. What is it? What is the campaign called? The one with Devotee. IRL. Faerun? Something. Alright, we're not in Baldur's Gate. We're in... God, it has been so long since I've played that campaign. I think it's Waterdeep. Yes? Because Neverwinter's in the north. I can't think of geography. Even in real life. No. I know where I am according to the maps inside my head, but in actuality, I don't know where I am. Yes! I was right. Thank you. But where are we? Yeah. But where are we currently? Like, where's the party? Are we in Waterdeep right now? With the... God, what were we even doing? We are... No, I'm talking about the Devotee campaign. I know Descent into Avernus is Baldur's... Huh? When did we get to Neverwinter? Maybe I am just so mentally unstable in this moment. I'm sorry. It's been a rough evening. Oh, wait. We took the boat from Waterdeep up to Neverwinter, right? Is that correct? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. But anyway. Thank you for joining me into this mild crisis. That shit was... I always say, like, jump scares, it's like, yes, it's scary, but real terror is where horror is, and I think this game captured an essence of that very well. So, I hope you all sleep well, because I know I'm not. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. We'll say, I'm sure it was more fun for you, but nah, you can catch me again on Monday. I'm not playing this again. Sorry. Can't put myself through that. At least for a while. Maybe we'll do some more Baldur's Gate. If you want something particular, shoot me something on Discord or Twitter or whatever you want. Really. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again later. Bye bye.